Let's get this. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Let's get this show on the road, yeah? Oh, wow. Welcome, friends. I should probably get everything open. My gosh. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready? There's everyone. Let's go.
Hello.
What is happening? Yeah.
It's time to get thirsty.
Yes, it is the camera setup. This is the vibe. This is the TTRPG vibe. And again, as always, we have wonderful character illustrations by the lovely Milo Paz on Blue Sky. Number one furry, would recommend them, absolutely. So we've been up to quite a bit. Per my estimations, this session here, popping that question, getting all of everything arranged in a very particular and lesbian manner. We'll see how this plays out. We've got a few more things, TM, to occur in our story. But what did we do last time? Let's see. I called on Kayleigh last time. I think I called on Martin the other time. Vin did one. Marin, you did one at one point, I think.
I think I did the very first one, like the first recap. So is it time for me to loop back around and do it again?
Yeah, you know what? I am going to bestow the honor to RNG, the center of role-playing games. Let me... Oh, I have literally physical dice. What the fuck am I doing? Also, I never get to roll as the game master of Thirsty Sword Lesbians. One of the only downsides of this system, I will say. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got our fancy little D4. Who is it gonna be? Let's find out. It is actually going to be you, Marin.
So, we got the princess who is going to get married to the so we discovered that this woman likes other women and does not want to marry a man. And so we distracted the man with his tailor. They're going to be hanging out and working on this suit for a while. But while that was happening, we had to find Thalia, who is the chick that our princess is in love with. And we were like, hey, there's no rules against it. She's part of the family. Why don't we just hook it up? And then somebody came in and was trying to suss us out. Did they successfully suss us out?
Who suss out exactly? One more time?
Didn't somebody come in and they were like, what's going on with this outfit? What's going on with this dress?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Lacucius. They came in and they were like, yo, okay, I kind of see what's going on here. And they were very... I think that's probably the hardest I've ever gone with their, like, foreshadowing. But...
But I'm going to need help.
Yeah.
Because I'm struggling to remember the rest of what happened. So nudge me along.
It was What's Her Nuts had also barged in at the end. And we're like, oh.
Yeah. Was
I
it
can't remember her
Ramona?
name.
Ramona.
It may have been.
Yeah.
Ramona came in at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was like, I'm going to slap someone.
Yeah, after we set up a meeting in the little garden house.
Yeah, she barged in at the very end. Was just like, I've heard there was a big change. Now, please let me know. And she's all stressed out. Yeah.
And we also all were like, good luck proposing. and we
Mhm.
added a bunch of bonuses. Right?
Absolutely. Yes, you did. Yes, you
Yeah.
absolutely did.
And they kissed. I think.
I think.
Or they didn't kiss. They did something. They oh no, they were stuck looking like they were looking at each other longingly in
Yes.
in each other's eyes. It seemed like they were going to kiss or something, and then she busted in, right? That's where we left off.
Oh, I thought we had a teeth joke though. I remember. Like,
Oh yeah, no, they did
Making out with
kiss. Yeah. No, they kissed real sloppy.
Oh
like.
yeah. Like
Yeah.
a
The only reason I
virgin.
backed down from it is because I saw the faces of people being confused. But thank you for getting me. Yeah, no, they made out clacking teeth, and then so that's the plan is they're gonna marry.
Yeah, that was like so. Yeah, they were making out all sloppy like, and I left you on a cliffhanger. I think. What was my cliffhanger? I'm trying to remember what
I
it
think
was.
Ramona
Was it not
came in.
Ramona?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she
Ramona.
It was
kicks
Ramona
down the
coming in.
goddamn door. And what this is, oh God, the fact that I can't remember. I mean, in my defense, I've had a horrific day, so I am pulling it through as best I can. With all of that, am I about to literally pull up the VOD like right now? Fuck it. I want to make this as accurate as possible. So, let's see what we had. Let me see. Everyone make sure you are Y'all can't hear it, but
Mpreg Easter. No, I was
well, Mpreg Easter. What the fuck did I click on? God damn it.
Huh?
Great question.
I was scrubbing around the end of the VOD and it just opened on me screeching about Mpreg Easter. So that was a bit before that. Hold
okay,
on.
never mind. A cut down.
I don't remember that, but it sounds on brand.
Triple down on being
Indeed.
lesbianic.
Okay, let me see.
See the
Sounds
consequences of the Assyrian-Linkiran War.
Oh, not excellent.
Will Madge protect everyone and
I think we
get
should
out
hop on.
emotionally unscathed?
Word? What?
It's very bunny. I mean, funny.
Ha.
Ah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Will amor plural triple down on being
Oh, I did a dumb recap. That's
Oh,
what I was
baby.
doing.
that's a
bit.
sign and that
lesbiabs. Besmalabs. Yeah.
Kayleigh doing
That's how
Bezbalab
I
bits. Let's
roll.
go.
I
fair.
think Tilly wants
Like
to
a
go
like a
outside.
clot through Huh? your Oh artery. y'all.
She's been, like, sitting and whining at my
Yes.
Whoa.
I
ever-
remember.
ever kissed anybody, and it was like
Solid like 6 out of 10, but god damn it.
I was talking about
fuck?
Mpreg during the break while we were waiting for you to go live. Believe it or not.
Good.
They
Yeah.
stare at each other.
Yeah, we were on that Omega.
Yeah, we summoned Eli with the Mpreg. No, okay, Eli, I need you to do me a favor. What was my cliffhanger last session? I'm scrubbing through the VOD literally right now because I am several levels of deranged at this moment in time. This day has been awful, and I am struggling with memory. Would you be so kind? And for reference, this is Eli in chat. They did the art for this, and they are wonderful. And I am rapidly approaching their location. Let's see.
And then, as if possessed by some magnetic force,
I taught someone what Mpreg was today. Well, not
They
what
lunged
Mpreg was, what
towards each other.
Omegaverse was today.
Yeah.
and it's not the greatest kiss. It's like
Okay, I'm talking about the
sloppy. It's like a
kiss.
solid like 6 out of 10, but
Okay.
god damn it.
Have you
You got it.
seen?
Let's see.
I think it was called the Virgin Dode feed.
Reference to the Virgin
And so,
Diaries.
When they got married,
Teeth kiss, and I
kissing each other like dying fish. Look that up.
Yeah, kick down door.
Some people are.
Okay.
and before
I remember the reference to the
cut to
Virgin
credits.
Diaries.
Oh, here we go.
Me not know.
there is a flurry of someone.
Yeah,
Kicking
Ramona
down
kicks
a
down the
door
door. Yeah, she comes
behind
in,
you.
absolutely horrific. entering the garden is Ramona. She, of course, like, okay, I know you told me to find you in the library, but I have too many things to manage.
I was gonna kick at the camera, but I'm not wearing shoes or socks, and I feel like that would get some people content that they should be paying for,
Yeah, just
and they are not paying for.
Hey,
She
you were
said,
just
like,
about
posing.
getting some advertising in. I'm just saying.
Oh, right, that's
I
true.
just need everyone in like
For
the,
my new
the party just doing the fucking
foot
soy
campaign.
jack point at the lesbian.
Foot
point.
cam.
Only
Determined to
V8s.
give me a stroke this
Only
The way
VODs.
you're bringing
Okay, I
Only
think that was
feet
just the plot.
VAs.
Okay, that was just what we did last time was, yeah. She kicks down the door, and she wasn't expecting this to happen. That was the issue, where she was just like, okay, everything's perfectly fine. I have things under control. I enter this oh, okay. And now we're here. Perfect. Cool. So, now that I have had a eureka moment, I'm going to grab y'all by the shirt collar and bring you down into this scene here, where we have two Lebziabs who have two Lebziabs who are like, again, smooching, not really knowing how that exactly works. Again, the logistics are a lot of teeth. And then Ramona is like, "Oy, mierda. Oh, shit. Okay. So, would someone be so kind as to explain to me what exactly is happening here?"
I mean, this wasn't my idea, so y'all go for it.
Kissed. They kissed. And
They love
I
each
think
other
that's-
very much.
Listen,
Yes.
there's legal precedence to gay diplomacy, so that's what's gonna happen.
To gay diplomacy? Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Huh.
you're like
Yeah.
happy, of course. Queer.
Right. Yes, that's that denotation. Yes, that's a yes.
Both. Oh no, I wasn't trying to say just one. No, both. I'm not hiding anything. They're gay, and they're gonna get married. Sorry.
Not sorry, because we're still doing what we were assigned to do.
Oh yeah, we
Political
are.
relations
She
and
just
such
seems
are-
stressed.
And it's a happy occasion.
They, despite the
And it comes from the heart.
but despite the and she like points up and down at just like they're still going at it, by the way. And again, they're trying, like, they're starting to figure out how it all works, but just like I think Ramona at this point is just horrified at like how bad they are at it at the first bit. She's like, that's not oh God. Chat made me now visualize the sounds in my head. Thanks for that, chat. Wonderful.
I mean, do we skip to the honeymoon, or do we just do we have to get it on paper first?
Yes, papers.
They have to get it on paper.
Yes, that is the whole point. Remember, as long as all of this gets to a point where we sign the papers, everything is taken care of. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, what
Do,
they neglected to mention was that we thought it might be a better solution to have willing participants involved in a marriage ceremony, as it seemed there were many things keeping the previous participants from being enthusiastic enough to consent. So we have checked the T's and the Q's and the P's, and we believe that everything should be above board, that you will receive the intended legal rights, rewards that you were
And the
hoping
eyes.
for. Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
That's what happens when you roll a when you think things through before opening your mouth and acting on it. I'm not bitter.
Not at all.
I wasn't saying that we shouldn't have. I was like, hey, let's just hook these kids up and get through with this job. But no, everybody had to believe in the power of love. And that's your explanation to this nice lady who is paying for all. Okay.
Is this all in character?
Yes. Yeah, I believe. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. The absolute crash out is legendary.
I'm very grumpy.
Good. Put that energy here because this is very much the climax, and I am living for it.
I love climaxing.
I guess I did set you up for that, huh?
Lesbian climax.
God damn.
Lesbian climax.
Twitch, don't get mad at me. So with that, the Lebziabs finally part. I feel like just to be extra gross because I can. There's like a line of spit between the two of them. And Ramona.
Yeah, you certainly can. Yes, that's true. That part of that is true.
It's my job.
Chat fan art right now.
Oh my god. Let's go. Just like the grossest fucking like those Clip Studio paintbrushes, but like with spit instead. Anyway, don't worry about it. As they separate, they kind of look to the four of you as they essentially come up from that spontaneous experience. Kind of like a, wow, holy shit, we just did that. As they look in y'all's direction, what reactions do they see?
I mean, I'm tired but satisfied that Ramona seems to have bought our explanation. She doesn't seem to be pushing back. So I'm just sort of like...
Yeah. I just pat Amor on the upper arm and just say, I get it. It's stress can get to.
I don't know what that Prince is doing with that Taylor, man. What are they doing? What's taking so long? I don't know. I had to encourage it. But here we are. Lesbians.
Yeah. I mean, buttons are really hard. You have to get the right buttonhole and like the spools and bobbing and the bobbers and yeah.
I had no idea buttonholes were so unique.
Yeah, they come in lots of many shapes and sizes.
I shall have to pay closer attention next time.
Oh god, can you say innuendo? Anyway, Ramona is just like, okay,
No.
on me, this way, please. And she puts on this very forced smile. We're going to make this work, and we're going to make it work now. So if you would be so kind. And she essentially like just marches the fuck over towards the backyard. Unless any other further interactions are to be had here, do you all follow along?
Definitely shepherding the brides, probably. Yeah. Or no, I'm going to ask them. Hey, so should probably ask you both. Do you still want to do it like at the white, what the hell are those called? The arch? Do you still want to do it at the arch, or are you wanting to do it a bit more private and just get the paperwork?
Ooh, that is a very good question.
Finally, something reasonable.
Ooh. So, Hera, at this point, is going to say, to hell with tradition. I want to, with this outfit, I feel I could do anything. Yes, in front of our parents, in front of our families. Please, I want to make it all the way public. And at that moment, you will notice that Thalia, she stiffens up and her body language begins to close off. She's like, that does sound wonderful. And I know that the fate of our nations is on the line. The marriage itself could just be a front-facing thing, and, you know, we could do a little thing in the wine cellar. And Hera looks at her and she's like, don't you want to declare it? In front of my fathers? In front of your parents? I know this is sudden. I understand. And granted, now that I'm a bit more clear-headed, I want everyone to be involved. I don't want to hide under subterfuge and subtlety and whatever. What does everyone do?
Want to figure out a person on Thalia.
Very good. That is a plus wit roll.
Which I have. Hold on. I know how many.
Hell yeah.
I have 2 wit. That's something I'm good at.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
So 2d6 roller. We're
Absolutely.
gonna roll. Ready? You guys gonna blow on my dice?
There you go.
Hot.
Hey, yo.
That was like ASMR. All right.
Oh, yeah.
So 9 plus 2, 11.
And 11. You may ask 2 questions now or later in the scene. So, do you have that list in front of you, yeah?
I do. All
Very
right.
nice.
It's Thalia and Hera.
Correct.
And Hera is the one who
Military. Big and strong.
the one who proposed to Thalia. Correct.
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure that I have my lesbians straight.
That's
Make
quotable.
sure I
Log
know
it.
which lesbian is lesbian.
That's quotable. Log it. I want these lesbians
All
as straight as possible. Let's go.
So, Thalia, what are your feelings towards Hera?
This sounds like you're asking it direct in character.
Yeah.
Thalia looks up at her and she says, admiration. The Assylians and specifically Hera's achievements are something to be awestruck by. The sheer will and passion that she has, it absolutely floors me.
So how would you feel if I told you I sense some hesitation here? Why the privacy in the wedding?
And I guess she looks in your direction. I don't know if you've met my parents, but they have an eye for tradition. They have an eye for things how they should be. And when that's been drilled in your head for the longest time, when that decorum and things must be as they are, dictated and concrete, written in stone, it's not easy to simply break that. And I'm going to jump above board just to quickly say, Amor, you are Lankiran as well, so you definitely have some
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm looking at my playbook moves here
mhm.
because I was thinking either people or people, or it wasn't all bad. But it wasn't all bad. I mean, I'm not going to necessarily say it wasn't all bad because I agree with her frustration. So I don't
Mhm.
know. Can I kind of take that? I don't have to take that literally, right?
Yeah, a lot of it is bending around. When it comes to Powered by the Apocalypse, narrative always comes first. So whatever
Okay.
makes the most sense with that context, absolutely go for it. Pitch it to me. Give it to me.
Well, heart or spirit, so it's not like I have an advantage for either of those. So I'll just do it wasn't all bad. I'll roll spirit.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Plus spirit.
Okay, I got an 8 plus 0.
An 8. Gain a string on them when you share a relevant story. What relevant story do you share?
Well, I'm going to say that I understand the hesitation towards turning away from tradition or perhaps inviting criticism from tradition. I also grew up in a very heavily traditional family who wanted a very specific thing for my life. Like they wanted me to have the powerful husband that they hooked me up with and yada yada. And I liked the husband, but also I liked this other guy too, and my husband liked this other guy. So I think that there's always room for more than what tradition allows at the table, and at times, tradition needs to suck it the fuck up and deal with the fact that they have room at the table for more than just them. I know it's scary, but also you're gonna be the fucking queen of this joined kingdom. That's going to be as a result of you getting married, not a result of your parents. So while I understand it might be intimidating to be criticized by people who have been your authority for so long, once this happens, you will theoretically have more power than they will. So what is there to be afraid of?
Hmm. In either case, they also tell you something interesting or useful about their upbringing, and she is going to say to that, and kind of in doing so, she takes Hera's hand. I've always admired those that can break from traditions, from things of that sort. Even at critical moments when someone should probably be sober, and she kind of jabs at Hera a little bit. And Hera's like, "Oh, you gave me that bottle. To be fair, this is all part of your deal."
It's like you're already married.
I think at that, there's a moment of clarity and understanding. Now, a reminder for string moves. You gain a string on our dear Felia here. And you can spend a string to, I guess when it comes to NPCs, find out what it will take to get them to do what you want. For an NPC, spending the string means they may simply agree, which I'll put a heavy emphasis on that may, because doing some heavy lifting there, because they'll not immediately, switch on a dime when it comes to character. But that's a great moment.
So you're saying I can spend that string now?
If you would like to, in this case, I could see that spending of that string being represented by I guess pushing her over the edge, having her take that leap
Like
of faith.
physically.
Yes.
But yeah, I guess I would just encourage her to say like, or I guess what I say is like, it's not that there won't be any consequences, but it's that the consequences you are fearing will not be of any enough importance to actually be of long-term effect. So
Cool.
I encourage you to do things up front. It will be much easier for you in the long term to have short-term heartbreak and a couple quick arguments as opposed to, trying to hide this. Because they will know that their son is not married eventually. Soon. Well,
With-
then.
With all of that lined up, that string spent, that is going to lock Felia into exactly taking that leap. So,
Oh, they won't change on a dime. They won't just immediately change their mind.
yeah, we played that out.
Unless
for a
you're
solid-
really fucking good at this game.
Goddamn. Very good. So, let's see. Before I calculate specifically which encounters I am going to trigger at the end of this, how much time do we have? Are we malleable? How we feeling?
I am no longer full-time employed, so I'm good.
Half,
But what about
yay.
you, Van?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a
I can
commute.
stay up a bit.
Got you. I'm just trying to see how. Okay.
So 20 minutes? No
That-
more?
Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
that sounds pretty good.
20 minutes.
Cool. Vin, you good? 100%? Okay. For sure. All right. I'm going to knock that down to 15 minutes just to be safe. So, with that, yeah. Yeah, why not? Why shouldn't I keep it? So, the two brides take hands and make their way to the backyard. The backyard itself is now beginning to assemble with all sorts of delegates and the family, and everyone is seemingly here that you may have encountered before, may or may not. You can see all of the various encounters that did not happen, which is always a tip to my GMs out there. Don't overwrite. It can happen. It will happen. You can see the mother of the OG, the groom, Duchess Gilia Magnus, and she, of course, has that huge, very traditional dress, and she is hanging out with her husband, Geralt Magnus II, who you can see is like, his eyes are bloodshot red, and he looks chill as all hell. Let me see. On the De Lorenzo, we have the two generals, the fathers of Hera. They're both just chilling regally, existing over there. Let me see. Who else did we meet? Sylvia, I believe, one of her sisters is chilling as well. There's another sister, Ernesta. Everyone's getting into position, but there's some folks missing here.
The groom.
The groom, it's true. However, we have him accounted for. I'm kind of comically gonna have like the Duchess, his mother, just be like, "Oh dear, I hope they're not taking too long with this tailor business again. Ugh, so dreadfully long and quite a hard process." Okay, I'm laying on that bit too thick. Anyway, Madge. Someone is conspicuously missing in the crowd as folks begin to kind of look around and begin to catch on. Hera and Felia are standing off to the side, kind of dramatically behind like a curtain or something, so they're not immediately visible. Madge, you notice Elia Wagner is not present in the crowd.
Yeah, I hadn't seen her all day.
Mm-hmm.
Not a once have I laid eyes on this woman.
She is conspicuously absent. What do?
What does
I
that
am
imply?
going to... What is the space behind the wedding arch look like?
Yeah, it's like on the entrance on the flip side of the manor is very grandiose. You can see the window at the second floor, big doors. This is kind of like a muted, toned down version of that. There's a series of doors behind, all opening into the back foyer.
Right.
In there, you can see, as Ramona nearby is like, she is muttering to herself and trying to re-rehearse all of the things that she already memorized, and now has to do things again. Out of the corner of your eye, you will see a figure disappear around a corner, as you can see through the window. Someone with a particular green uniform that Elia would have.
I'm going to very calmly walk to the nearest entrance in that direction, around whatever corner I saw them move, and investigate the entrance. I'm going to open the door and take a look.
Very good.
But I'm not going to stray out of sight of the door because I don't want them going in behind me.
Very good. Yeah, as you open this door, you can hear what seems to be very tense but somewhat hushed conversation coming from around a corner nearby.
Cautiously approach until I can hear.
Very good. Give me a defy disaster with swiftness or elegance plus grace, please.
Let me see if I have anything that will help me with this. No. Nope, that's not my bag. All right, let's roll.
That's A-okay.
Damn, 10.
There we go. Absolutely. Do it with
That's the best roll I've had this
style.
whole thing.
Yes, I wasn't going to say anything. I was literally about to say, oh my god, it's literally about to be like a 12 or something. So, you managed to sneak in. And for convenience, if Magda or Amor, or once we get Straczynski back, if you wish to sneak along, you may do so without a roll if you want to stay within the scene. I guess Amor and Magda and Straczynski, do you potentially follow behind? And Straczynski, just to catch you up, Madge is investigating something quietly.
Pleasure.
Yes.
Very good.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
stacking up. But fundamentally, at the head of our effort here is Madge. Madge, you can hear around the corner. Have you heard her voice? I don't know if you've ever met her face to face, but maybe heard of her misdeeds.
I think I think I have maybe had a run-in with her in previous outings when I used to be military. There I think was a brief encounter.
Cool. You can now hear that voice strained. No, I told you I'm not bloody involved. Let me go. And you hear another voice, masculine, lower. I know what you're up to, Lankiran scum. Don't think I didn't notice.
Do I recognize that voice?
Ooh. With a 10 plus, let me see, what was it? The GM's discretion, you may also learn new information, discover new opportunity, or gain a string. I'm going to say that little bonus is going to be what you will be able to identify. The other person who is missing is Captain Alexei de Lorenzo, the brother of the bride that's still in the game.
Okay.
He's the eldest, and with that comes a level of authority.
I think I would like to just continue. Like, am I up on a corner now?
Yeah. And if you look behind you, you see that your crew has got your back.
Okay, yeah, I definitely hand gesture to get everybody ready to just walk around the corner and confront this. But actually, no. I hand gesture them to be prepared to follow. Like I'm gonna hey, this is something going on. So
I'm
I leave it
fluent
up to
in
them.
hand gestures, so I understand and communicate to the rest of us. We have to prepare to get ready to go forward.
Basically, I leave it up to them.
Okay, got you. To their discretion.
I do a come hither, but I'm like, and then I point at me, and then I point to the corner, and then I walk around the corner.
Very good. Around that corner, and at the discretion of everyone else, as you peek around Scooby-Doo style, you will see that Captain Alexei has Rear Admiral Elia Wagner against a wall, and not in the sexy way. He is really just reaming into her.
You said not in a sexy way.
True. But he's continuing. I know who you have contracted to kill my sister, you fucking disgrace. I know what you've done. I know what you can stoop to. You said the F word.
They've... What?
Alexei turns around. Have you not heard? The Lankirins intend far beyond sabotage.
I put my hand on my sword.
Ooh.
Who all came with me?
I followed.
Cool.
Oh yeah. Everyone's here. I think Elia just like looks to you, and then you see there is genuine fear in those eyes. Wait! I'm not involved with this. I've set aside those tendencies, please. I'm not a part of this.
Wait, so who's killing what?
Alexei, the brother of Hera, the bride, is choking out Elia Wagner, a known war criminal on the Lenkiran side, the original grooms side.
And Felia's aunt.
Yeah.
And so who is going to kill the sister? Is Hera that's going to be killed?
Yes. That is the implication here.
That after they are married, she will be killed.
Or just killed
What
in
is your
general.
information?
Okay.
Yeah. What was that one more time from Madge?
What is your information?
I have it on good authority that she has contracted a killer to take out Hera. Wipe
Yeah,
her own
names,
hands
dude,
clean.
Names.
Yeah?
Names. She's in the other room. Like,
That's what I have
if
been
we can help. Tell me.
Trying, and he slams her again.
That's been trying to extract from este pinche pendeja.
Like, bro is raging, but it's clear that Elliot says,
I don't know what you're talking about. I have contracted no killer. I have no names to give you.
When is this killing supposed to happen?
I don't know. Very, very soon. Right.
Can I hit wits?
absolutely. What you
All
waiting
right,
for?
just to reaffirm her involvement in the Maida plot.
What is the move?
Yeah, what's the move?
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I'm
All
rolling
good.
this like it's Monster of the Week.
Oh,
There's
no.
names to this shit.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Just slap her. I'm rolling to slap.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Boom.
I'm rolling an attack roll.
Yeah.
What if I roll finally kiss in a dangerous situation?
That-
Can I?
you just randomly grab someone for a smooch? Let's go.
I'm gonna grab Ilya and be like, "Tell me what you know."
Hey, yo.
Suddenly, I cannot find the gosh darn roll.
I got you. You can probably go for either defy disaster or figure out a person to pull questions. That one's plus
Yeah,
wit.
figure out a person.
Okay, plus wit.
That is an 11.
11, you may ask 2 questions. Do you have those questions, or do you need me to name them?
I need the questions, please.
I got you. What are your feelings towards blank? What do you hope to get from blank? How could I get you to blank? What do you love most? And how would you feel if I blank?
Can I get the truth?
Very good.
That's what
How could
That's
I?
what they're hoping to get.
Yeah, fair enough. The truth. Okay, how could I get you to tell the truth?
Pretty much.
Is just ask. You notice that Elia has a very real flush of fear on her face. I have a feeling through your travels you probably know what cold-blooded killers / war criminals look like in their element. Something is different here. And maybe even so, would you maybe use the question, what are your feelings towards Hera, maybe, as another thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Elia is coming from another genuine place. She has no distance or coldness that she might have had before, maybe even a rage. There's just a genuine, like, it seems like Alexei is barking up the wrong tree. As you begin to realize that somehow this war criminal is innocent in this matter, what do you say?
Hey, come on. Look at her. You know this isn't right.
I'm assuming you say that to Madge?
To
Well,
me or to Alexei?
Yeah, to Alexei.
Very good. He is going to just look back, boil, and then eventually just... and he throws her back, and he storms back, and just...
I heard. Something is going to happen. Someone is up to something. I don't like this.
And with that, you can hear in the distance clapping coming from the backyard. Something has begun already. Alexei turns around and just looks.
The source I have is good. Maybe the information is mangled.
I stop listening to him. I immediately start walking very briskly back to the wedding.
I mean,
my thought is eyes on the prize.
Yeah, my thought is, oh no, what if the wife is the person targeting the bride?
What did we do?
That
they
would be
did a lot of
homophobic.
kissing.
With teeth.
Oh no. No more
Maybe
teeth.
it's enemies to lovers. Maybe she was supposed to kill her, but she got smitten.
Or maybe he heard that someone is killing the wedding.
Yeah, killing it on the dance floor.
As you all walk out, you will see Ramona is between Felia and Hera. So both of them look at each other, and you can see Ramona is about to say the words, "I now pronounce you." As you exit out, I'm kind of picturing there's like a slow motion walk. And to determine our lovely ending here, who is going to do what? One person gets one move. What and who is it going to be?
I don't. Wait, what's this? But what's the situation? We don't see any. Do we see any danger? Do we?
Yeah.
This move is going to. Well, okay. Maybe I'm trying to condense this too hard. I'm gonna pull back a little bit. There is. Movement. Dramatically and Shakespearean. A hand raised. A hand raised by the curtain, pulling a very fancy looking flintlock, by the way. This is impressive.
Don't give the assassin credit.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They reach out the hand, and with that, you don't see who they are. Once more, we are subjected to the encounter with the hand. I know we did this actually a couple sessions ago. But it is the ominous hand reaching in an assassination attempt. Who does what? Can't see who they are.
And it has a gun?
Yeah. Fancy flintlock.
And where is it?
On the curtain on the side of the arches.
And how far away are we from this?
Yeah.
Far enough that you can intervene. But just by the skin of your teeth.
Any of us have like a ranged weapon?
No.
I guess that's.
I have a
self-explanatory.
harebrained scheme.
What's your harebrained scheme, bitch?
The unseen.
Oh. Absolutely.
Okay. I'm going to use commune with the unseen.
Ooh.
Odd
And
fellow coming
hopefully-
in.
Oh, they coming. Let's go.
I waved my polyamory in everyone's face, and now you gotta be weird.
That's a 5.
That is a 5.
Nothing happens.
Oh, this is the climax of the story. I'm not about to let nothing happen.
Unless it's gonna squirt on us.
What the hell? Twitch? That it? Twitch, please. I'm begging you.
We have to climax no matter what.
Magda, as you reach...
Somebody else climax. I can't do it. Performance anxiety.
I think as you're going to address you throw Straczynski. Ooh, that is a possibility. We haven't had a roll yet from Straczynski today. We could do that. I think what happens here is, Magda, you are overwhelmed by the unseen. You can see soldiers rising from what formerly was a battlefield, all pointing very Ghost of Christmas Past at the hand in question, all of them screaming in this uproar and cacophony of grief and anger and rage. And you can see the spirits, the unseen surrounding Straczynski beginning to swirl, all of those lifetimes of grief and divorce and marriage, and all of these rituals surrounding him are beginning to swirl in a maelstrom of supernatural anguish. With all of that overwhelming imagery, is there anything that you say as this essentially just overloads your senses?
I think to preserve their tactical advantage, just kind of curl in and just kind of crumble of the supernatural nonsense. My bad.
All good. Y'all can see Magda overwhelm. I'm not going to force you to do anything for Straczynski if there's nothing story-wise that makes sense, but I'm curious if there's something Straczynski does.
What should I do? I don't know.
What's on your job sheet?
What's on my job sheet? What do you mean?
Like on your character sheet,
What-
there are a number of
Any
jobs.
moves that might help in the situation.
Yeah.
I know Madge just wants to tackle through the curtains.
Fair enough. That also works. Again, like only if story-wise it makes sense. I just wanted to check in, make sure that if there's anything you wanted to do. But no.
I mean, for the sake of expediency, I'm good for now, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, if they put up a fight, maybe at that point.
Mm-hmm. All right, Madge, are you ready to go feral?
Yeah, I want to Wolf and Cub the bride to get +1 forward on a fight roll if you'll allow it.
Yes.
Awesome.
To make this
it
easier, this is going to be... Actually, yeah, this is going to be a fight roll, so daring or grace.
Okay, +1. And where is daring? Yes, and I already have a +1 from that, so it's +2 total.
Hell yeah. Let's see it.
Okay, yeah. It is an 8.
It is an 8. All right, so you choose 2 and your opponent chooses 1 from the fight move. Do you have that in front of you?
Yep, I'm going to take an object from my opponent,
Very reasonable.
it being the flintlock,
Gone.
and create an opportunity for my ally by flinging the curtains open.
Ooh. Very good. So you dive in there, yank, and pull, and you see our person in question stumble back. The feral eyes of Lucius stare back at you as they begin to back away, and they just simply say, "You cowards don't know a good time."
This is very transphobic of you, Lucius. Way to put a bad name on all non-binary people. You suck.
Madge immediately, in this moment, gets a lightning bolt through their chest, and is maybe, I think, smitten by Lucius with an overwhelming sense of I can fix them.
Oh my god.
Girl, no.
Like it's also just like the perfect like Captain Kirk type shit where like their uniform is like partially open and they're like back on the ground and on the defensive.
It's a large blush, but still going through the like obviously still fighting. This is still a fight.
This is like the equivalent of like being like, oh my god, he's unemployed and he lives in his car. But he's so
literally
so in love.
I also have to do Truths of Heart and Blade. When I become smitten with someone, I just read this. I didn't even realize. When I become smitten with someone, say why, give them a string, and answer this question. What makes being vulnerable with them difficult? Well, I think that's answered.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
They are opposed to me.
They have a gun.
Yeah. But they have a string on me now. That's for sure.
So they have a string on you, and what happens here?
He ain't even made you come. They ain't even made you come. I keep
They
getting
couldn't
the
do it.
pronouns wrong.
You're okay. They are going to back at you, Madge. They stumble back, and they are going to actually immediately expend that string to figure out what would it take to make you let them go.
Is this something we can witness in real time?
Yeah, maybe. I'm definitely sensing there's like a pause there.
My eyes glance over to the exit, the nearest exit that would lead to the garden house.
Very good. They will jump to their feet. They say, "Well, it seems my revels now are ended. Have a nice wedding." And they are going to, as they dash away, I feel like just the emotional impact of that moment. God, Kayleigh, you just keep racking up conditions. They are going to send, maybe Insecure at you.
Insecure. Okay. Well, that does trigger a move that I have.
Oh, goodness. All right, this will be the last
because
one.
This is the first time we've had a physical conflict.
This is true.
The move is, I'm the Juggernaut, love. When you first mark a condition during a physical conflict, I can upgrade my next fight roll from a downbeat to a mixed beat, or from a mixed beat to an upbeat.
Okay.
But I want to see if my allies that have not gone do anything first before I try to quickly sprint.
Yeah, we are unfortunately at about time, so I am mostly... The rest of this is going to be roleplay. As they dash away, make their escape. Does anyone... I know, chat, I'm torturing you. Does anyone have any particular actions as they dash away into the shadows?
So I want to confirm, we as a group have seen Madge run off, grab a gun out of someone's hand. We have seen that person be revealed as Lucucius. We have seen Lucucius say, "What can I do, babe?" And then
they didn't physically, they didn't like speak that out into the world, but they definitely like
I think it was all eye contact.
We saw them eye fuck, and then
yes,
Lucucius starts away. Okay, but there's still a gun in Madge's hand. I'm correctly...
Yes.
Okay. Which way has Lucucius run in relation to us?
Over to the garden area as designated by Madge. And they are getting the fuck out. Are there like
security or something? Because my first instinct is just grab them. Yell and grab that bitch.
For the sake of, again, brevity, unfortunately, I know, the soldiers around are definitely going to go after them for sure, and I'm sure you're charging in as well.
Sure.
Absolutely. I'm thinking a dramatic moment where you and the soldiers enter the garden area, and you simply, as you look around in the empty space, you just hear maniacal laughter fading, and fading away as they vanish.
What a dick.
Dick.
Yeah.
Major dick.
I can't do a pun with Madge and major dick. No, that doesn't work. The brides look to all of you and they just say, I want to say, let's see, Hera's just like, that was badass. Thank you. And
I hand her the gun.
You hand Hera the gun?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, she grabs it. She looks at it. This is incredible workmanship. This is certainly a weapon of someone who works in arms dealing. And as we do a group shot, again, if this is a TV show, we see a group shot of all of you heroically standing there between the brides. Who's going to take the...
said I do.
Oh, yeah, one more time. Say it one more time.
I said, you haven't said I do, exchanged rings or whatever you want to.
Well, you missed all of that, unfortunately, but, and Ramona, like, looks up to the side. Yeah, I pronounced them. We got this thing signed. And she holds up like a parchment, a contract and everything. It's all signed and everything. And just like...
I thought you said that Ramona was in the process of saying that when the hand came out. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah, it was I now pronounce you. Once everything went off, I want to say retroactively that Ramona just like smash cut to her just being like, I now pronounce you bright and bright. Perfect. Oh, okay. Now you can die.
Got it.
But you have saved the lesbians. The lesbians have been wed. The parents are having mixed opinions in the audience. Who else says a thing before we cut to credits?
Mazel tov.
Hell yeah.
At least that's over.
You know what, guys? Maybe the lesbians were the friends we made along the way.
And then his tragedy hits Max. He starts to have the crash out, and we have to cut away. leave it on a cliffhanger.
This goes absolutely feral at the last second. Oh my god.
Now we need to have a wedding between the tailor and the groom.
It's true. It's true.
And I go to the garden house later.
Oh.
When it's dark.
Oh.
You know he didn't stick around. They didn't stick around.
They
might have. They might have. Come back.
Yeah, all right.
That's so edgy
I'm gonna
and
fix
dramatic
them.
and just like, ugh. If we ever end up doing a part 2 of this, God, I'm clutching my thighs aggressively at this prospect. My God. Anyway, I'm sorry we ran a bit over time. Anyway, I appreciate all of y'all, everyone here, very, very much. This was a hell of a lot of fun. For those newly joining Thirsty Sword Lesbians, I hope that you had a good time with these new and fresh and Lebziab mechanics. Ooh, the person who did the art will do more art. Ooh, ayo. Yes, absolutely. Any last words that y'all have before we hop off the stream?
Thanks so much for joining us, everybody.
Yippee!
I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did too.
Yar.
Locked the fuck in. Ha. Anyway, y'all are absolutely wonderful. Until next time, the next stream game I'll be doing is Pokemans with those VTuber individuals. But you'll look at my stuff for all of that laters, and go follow them for other live plays. They do all sorts of live plays. I know one of these is a Vampire the Masquerade freak, so vampy stuff. Yeah, I don't know who that could be.
I will be doing some new live play stuff in a few weeks as well.
Yippee! Fuck yeah. So, follow them. Follow them. Anyway, until next time.
Good night.
Good night.